So that the pressure washer there should pay for the whole unit. All right, another day, and you're never gonna guess where we're at. Somewhere that we don't normally go. Not really. Another storage unit to pick up today. This is another $90 one. We did another one the other day. It was $90. A little 5x15 kind of mystery unit. This is a 10x20. In the picture anyways, there's lots of boxes and everything for only 90 bucks. So anybody saying that, you know, you can't get anything cheap anymore and all that kind of stuff, well, you know, $90. And actually they had about 15 units at this place here, and pretty much everything went for under $200. I would have bought more, but there's just only so much that you can load and move and everything. But we get the trailer, it's empty, we're ready to go here. I got Ann and Leah, they're over here waiting to open the door so they can get busy. They're just chomping at the bit, ready to work. They want to load boxes so bad. So we're about to open this thing up. See what we got. And this thing is full. You look back there, you can see there's boxes all over the place. But like I said, $90, so it's not going to take much at all for this to be a money maker. But I already see decent little shelf right here, some kind of cabinet. We got DVDs. Here's a lantern, and like I said, just tons of boxes. Here's an old frame, but it is broke. Old piece of art, but the frame's broken a couple places. We got, that says glass globes on it. There's a box right there, it says sculpture. That one says fragile. That one says sculpture too. I see fragile, I see lamp, all kinds of stuff. Fragile, fragile. They're making fun of me because I said fragile. We got like a china cabinet or a hutch right here. Here's the bottom top of it right here. It's actually flipped upside down. But we're about to get started here loading. Oh, wait a minute here. Look at this right under this thing here. Let me move this. It's a little, it's a telephone bench. Look at that right there. Nice little telephone bench. Does it have a drawer? Let's see. I think so. See, there we go. But we got cases, bags, boxes. So let's see what we got. All right, and also if you're looking for professional editing and perfect camera angles and all that kind of stuff, you're not going to get it here because we don't have anybody to film. There's 3 of us here and we're all here to work to load the unit, and we're just taking you along for the ride and showing you what we get. So if that's what you want to see, that's what you're going to get. But if you're wanting, you know, a Hollywood quality production here while we're loading this unit, then it ain't gonna happen, sorry. But here we go. This box says Tammy. Let's see what Tammy had. We got surge protector, cords. Here's a Power Wheels charger. That could come in handy. Leah's got some old junky speakers. And what is some kind of, what is this? Some kind of grinder? I don't know. It's from Italy. Italy. Made in Italy. Lillo, L-I-L-L-O. There's the Coleman lantern. There's a cast iron little skillet here. Nice glass jar with a cobalt blue little stopper there. We got some hardware in here. That's always good. And a bunch of down at the bottom casters. Those can be pretty pricey. Got a little vintage nightstand here. Just needs a little paint job. But all right, let's check and see if there's anything in this cabinet here. Nothing exciting. We got some beach towels and fabric. Little pumpkin here. It's actually cast iron. Cast iron pumpkin. Jack-o'-lantern. It's a nice little vintage table here. I mean, look at all these VHSs. There's anything good in there, but there's Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark, and then there's Temple of Doom. More speakers. That's a Polk Audio. There's nothing, pretty much nothing in there. So most of these are just empty boxes. It says wooden monks. So let's see what wooden monks are. Gonna be right, wooden monks wrapped up. Oh, these are cool. Yeah. Not really any marking on it, but they're like a hand-carved wooden monk. And there's several, 1, 2, 3, at least 3 more in there. That's interesting. Here's an old book that just came out of that box. Ritual, what does that say on there? It says Ritual Eastern
it's
Star.
The Queen of Eastern Star. No,
$1897. So over 100 years, way over 100 years old here on this book.
1806.
Another old one. So there's another old one right there.
It's signed by him.
Christmas. Oh, look at that. Christmas 1906. Man.
It's signed.
It looks like some more. Look at that right there. That book. Pearls from the American Female Poets. And that's an old one.
Mm-hmm.
Probably some more old ones on there. So that could, some of these books could be good. Alright, I'm going to check these drawers and stuff in here. Some cards.
It's like a little mirror. Pretty.
An old mirror here. We got some stuff in here. Let's see what we got. That looks like somebody made that in school. Look at this right here. This whole metal heart. Looks like a horseshoe. Somebody shaped into that. Some old hardware. We got some pottery. Look at this. There's more stuff in there. Let's move on though and see. Look at this right here. We do have some horseshoes here. Horseshoe. Yep, that's what that is. A horseshoe made into a heart. Made by Nicholas Starr. We got this old. This thing. It's like a. I wonder if it'd be like a citronella candle kind of. It has a wick going down in there. Or if that even goes. That probably don't go together. Yeah. It was sitting in there like it looked like it was supposed to, but I don't think it actually does. And under here we got baskets. 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 There's paint. We've got some rocks and remote controls. It's like a DVD player in one of the boxes there. Got a mirror. Somebody did a paint job where they got it all over the mirror. Look at this right here though. We got one of the cast iron corn pans here. It's a Griswold. That's good. Good. Huh? Griswold? Griswold's one that a lot of people collect. It's American made. Some of them can go for a lot of money. And here's a little, this is made in Korea, a little Dutch oven. A few pieces here, but the corn stick pan here is the good one. It's a Griswold. It's a pretty big one too. They're usually not quite this big. A lot of times they're much smaller than this. Alright, we're finding lots of good stuff. We just uncovered this old metal shelf here. There was stuff stacked on, and look right here, we got a sewing machine table, the old Singer sewing machine, but they took the sewing machine off and they just put like a wood top on it. We have a box that says wooden boxes. Let's see what we got. And some cigar boxes. This is just kind of a little broken phones. There's an Olympus, those sell in the auction. These little voice recorders. Watch. This is a Lane little mini trunk. Just sure the key's not in there, but. And yeah, this is.
This stuff has wrapped up in there.
It's empty. It's a little wooden box. We have an Energizer bunny in here.
Cool.
And a smaller wooden box.
What is this? Oh, it's a... No.
Perfume bottle.
Yeah.
This is it's got a picture of it. Okay, they just stuck a picture on it. Thought it was like made like that. Oh, and there is some stuff in here. Very light. One of these very little delicate glass. It's a perfume bottle with like the little dipper here. Old mirror. So it's probably more of the same right there. That one's empty. Little wicker box. It's got some candles. And shells. Well, one that says sculpture. I want to check this out because there's another one up there that says sculpture, and somewhere else I saw one that said sculpture. I want to see what kind of sculpture that it might be. So it's a kid with a baseball bat. It's got markings on it. Austin Sculpture.
Oh, I found another one of those.
Bright Eyes, 1992. So I don't really know nothing about that right offhand. We'll have to look that up and see if that's a... Okay, so Leah's already found another one, she said. That already got put on the trailer. So if that's something they collected, and whether it's worth anything, no idea yet. But maybe that's what's up in that one there.
Here's some pottery.
And then we got, so this box says Pottery. Is it Pottery though?
I don't think so.
Let's start at some cool stuff, and it looks like, look at this right here. We got a brass. This is a cool little brass planter. Looks like the bottom of a gourd they cut, and then they put the twine to it. That's cool.
This too.
Here's another brass piece. I think there is pottery down here. Look at this right here. This is cool. Let's see what kind of pottery they have. A number 7 little pitcher here. That's cool. This is a nice piece. It's got marking on it. Markings right there. I'm not sure exactly what it says, but this is a really nice piece of pottery. And then right here, look, it's a 3-handled jug on the glazed pottery.
There's nothing on
Nope, but it's still nice. And then there's one more piece in here. Let's see what this is. And this is just a glass bottle that somebody, it's a glass little jug somebody painted to look like pottery. So that's interesting. So some cool stuff in that box there, between the brass, pottery, the gourd. Got lots of art in there we're about to start pulling off. It's a nice piece here. Very nice frame. There's a big stack back here of art. All this, all that. Frame. You got the girl with her cat and her dog. There's actually more back there. Some of these pieces are in some old frames.
It's from Boulder, Colorado. That's what it says.
Oh yeah. Some boxes lined up here. We're gonna open up and see. You get crystal, sculpture, antler bookends. I'm gonna crack all these open and we'll see what's in them. We got crystal, and it is crystal. We have had a couple times where we've had boxes named Crystal, and it was actually just a girl named Crystal. It's actually happened more than once. But we got a little serving tray here, a fancy serving tray on a pedestal. Got an ice bucket, Hanover gold ice bucket. Quite a few pieces in here. I don't know if all it's necessarily crystal. There's a fish dish. I think that's some more fish dishes, and got the big vase, I think, here. Let's see. A decanter with a topper. It's a mountaintop golf club. Alright, look in the antler bookends. And is that what we're actually going to have? And it is broken. It is antler bookends, but that one's broken, but I think that can be fixed. Looks like they already glued it before. But it is a set of antler bookends. Sculpture here. Is there going to be another one of those Austin sculptures? Which, like I said, I don't know if it's worth any money or not, but I think it is. Well, no, this is something different. We got a Greek looking sculpture here. Alright, moving on. This one says crystal also. Is it going to be crystal glasses, it looks like? Or they might just be glasses. We got the little wrapping paper. And that's like a little vase here. The rest of it, like I said, looks like it would be glasses. A bunch of glasses, or just open one here. And that's glass, not crystal. The other crystal one, let's see. Don't think that's crystal. So they say crystal, they're not necessarily. That looks like it could be crystal, I don't know. And then we'll look at this one last sculpture box. Okay, and this is another one of those, same one from earlier, Austin, I think. It's like a dad and a son on his back, but this might be a different one. No, here we go. Austin production, 1989. All right, let's take a look in here at what Ann's doing. Look at this. Look at this packing job by Ann.
That's not Daniel deal.
Man, no, this is good. Look at this. You can barely put a piece of paper between these boxes.
Maybe. But thanks for the encouragement.
All right, Leah's been back here digging further into the back, getting boxes out. We got a big sofa table here. We have a vintage coffee table. It needs a little help right there on the leg, but it's in really good condition. You should repair that leg. The top's not bad at all. A lot of times on coffee tables, the top will have a lot of damage. And then we're getting back here to the back. Look at that right there. We haven't gotten all the way to where we can see it. And then there's like a big chest or something back here. So a couple of cool pieces we're gonna find. This is in decent shape. A little wear on the top. We have a chair here, floral chair, so not too exciting, but it looks like it's in decent shape. And then look back there in the back. That's all the way against the back wall, but there's some kind of wrought iron fence pieces or gate pieces or decoration or something. But we still have all these boxes here. And there's something in the corner, stuff in the corner, and still this big batch of boxes. So long ways to go, lots of good stuff. A lot of, like I said, a lot of boxes we haven't even looked in because they're just taped up and wrapped up so tight, full of dishes, or we're not even really sure. Okay, let's see. We have got, these are always good, extension cord with the reel. And also this shelf right here is a nice little metal rack here. Let me open this box up. See if we're gonna have any decent tools or what. This is it, tools, or it looks more like there's paintbrushes, some vacuum parts and accessories. I don't know like a whole lot going on in that one as far as tools. Another big extension cord here. What is this? Oh yeah. And that's called vintage Santa. Frankenstein pillow. Let me see if this pop open. Pushing on that. There it goes. Alright, some kind of a gauge. Inches of water column. Huh. That could be worth a few bucks. And then down in here we've got some kind of control fluidic receiver controller. Central pneumatic. case here. Okay, a little nail gun, little brad nail. That's good. Moving this way, we get this junk out of the way. It's a sleeping bag. There's an old metal tin here. Central pneumatic high gravity feed spray gun. It's pretty well used though. Over here, got plumbing fittings, plumbing parts. What is this? Oh, we got a little Weller, a little soldering gun. It's a nice one. And there's more tool. Here we go. Here's some actual tools. Whole bin full of screwdrivers and wrenches, box cutter, all that kind of thing. Tape and odds and ends, all kind of different household stuff. A glue gun. Underneath there. We got a water, was it a Waterloo? Yeah, Waterloo toolbox here. It'll open. It is stuck here. I think it's dented. Not much going on. There's a hammer. Oh, there's a couple adjustable wrenches in there, a pair of snips. Yeah, this whole lid's kind of crooked. Alright. And this is another extension cord. It is. I got an extension cord. They put it on one of these spools here. Then we get here, what is this? A pot or a big pan. But here's another cast iron. That's a Lodge. Several tools down in here. We got some clamps, hacksaw. We got a carpet kicker there. Here's a Bosch. It's a nice Bosch circular saw. I'm not sure exactly what the name on this is, but it's like a it's seaming iron. I knew it heated it up. I didn't know what you called it though. Tool belt. Got a couple drills down in here. And what is that? Okay, sander, belt sander. Got a Black & Decker belt sander. And then the big clamps along the back. But they built this big rolling. Move this out of the way. This big rolling wood box here. Heading back this way, there's another box here that says tools. And this is nice here. This is one of those, I think it goes like this over the banister planer. I guess that goes together. Maybe it doesn't. One more box says, oh, look back here. We have a pressure washer back here in the back corner. And it looks pretty good. It's a fairly new looking pressure washer. Which is kind of surprising because a lot of the stuff in here is older. A nice Ryobi pressure washer. They got the hose all wound up just right and everything. Doesn't look like it was used very much. So the pressure washer there should pay for the whole unit, the $90. So it's always good when you get these units for this price and you have like 1 or 2 items that can pay for the whole thing. This says tools, looks like it's probably going to be hardware. You got it? Is it full?
Yeah.
Set it over. You got a big wicker chest. I don't know if there's much in it. I think it's just because of the way you were holding it. Yeah, there's like pillows. Okay, let's see here. Ryobi. Oh yeah, here's a nice bit set. Looks like they're mostly there. Just kind of falling out of the spots they're supposed to be in. More, what is this down here? Oh, batteries. I'm trying to see what was in this thing, but it's full of batteries. Back here to this last little bit of stuff getting uncovered. Chair's in good shape. But look at this piece right here. Leah loves this piece right here. Shabby chic look to it. It's a Davis Cabinet Company, solid wood furniture, Nashville, Tennessee. And it looks like it's in really good shape. All the drawers are good. And what is it? I'm not sure what this is. I guess, okay, yeah, it's like a big toy box. There's some stuff in there. Let me get it down. Or set it right here. But this is pretty nice too, this chest. And we got an old teddy bear in here. He's kind of coming apart. And some junk. There's a Boyd's bear. He's in pretty good shape. Empty box. Okay. So a couple nice pieces there. Here's another chest of drawers here. Let's get this stuff off of it. Let's see what's in there. Okay, we got some, these are nice. Look at these furniture legs. Spray paint. Several cans of spray paint. We've got an old, I'm pretty sure this is like a bait bucket that I have crickets in. It's dented up, but it's still really cool. It's got the star on the top. And what do we got here? Utensils. I think this is, there's a ton of utensils in here. Lots of utensils. Yep, that's more all the way down to the bottom. So utensils, they sell over and over again, so that's a good thing. Alright, so this chest of drawer back here, it's got the dovetail solid wood and looks to be in really good shape. And then look at this right here, it's room divider. This is cool. It's a lot of good stuff back here in the back. This is really nice, this metal room divider. Sorry, it's dusty back here, I'm breathing it in. And then this is cool. Look at these things. Look at these, Leah. These wrought iron. They're like little accent. You put them around a garden or like at an entrance or something. And then there's two, which these sell too. I've sold these many times, of the wrought iron bench ends. Somebody can make them a bench out of those. So all I got left is this one little bit of stuff right here. There's obviously more. Well, there's boxes down there bottom. A lot of that's glass and stuff. Real quick look right here. See if there's anything that looks like it might be. That feels like it's a tent. I can feel the tent poles there. I don't know what these are. It's like a They've got grommets in them though. I'm not sure what these big green green things are, what they're intended for. This one box, let's see what might be hidden back here in the back. This one box on a really nice big stock pot here with some other cheese grater and there's several lids here. Look at that, that's a nice stock pot right there. And then this bag is World of Troop. World of Troop. I don't know, it looks like an air mattress inside there. So it feels like. So that's pretty much it that we're gonna see now. So that's pretty much it as far as what we're gonna go through now. $90 unit, 10 by 20, tons of stuff. Lots of good stuff. Here in the back there were several nice furniture pieces, the nice pressure washer, and tons of boxes. We went through some of them, found some good stuff. Plenty of junk also mixed in. And then there's a lot of them that we haven't looked through. But overall, a lot of bang for the buck on this one. But that's it for this one. If you like this video, give us the thumbs up, leave a comment. If you want to see more videos like this one, then hit that subscribe button. We're buying units all the time. Y'all have a good one.